Welcome, you are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, and today we're doing a 3-meat chili. It's January, it's cold out in most of the areas in my area anyway. So we're going to start off with browning the ground beef. This is a 3-meat chili. Okay, we got the ground beef in here. I got red and green peppers. Drop that in. Then I'm going to drop it with some onions. Can't go wrong with onions and green peppers. We're gonna brown this up. Let this brown. And I got chopped up ribeye. And we're gonna cook this and let it brown. I'm gonna add my garlic. I got garlic with this, so I'm gonna add the garlic. Little cumin. The recipe, like I said, let's bring this to you guys so you can see. The recipe will be at the bottom in the description. So that's garlic, cumin, and of course I'm gonna add some chili powder. Can't go wrong with the chili powder. Now we're gonna let that brown. I'm gonna bring this in closer to you guys so you guys can see. You don't need to see me, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so like I said, while this is browning, I already got the ground beef and the steak in here. And while this is browning, I'm gonna cut up a sausage. And I'm using a Scott Peterson Good Polishes. Usually they be links, so you can use links or whatever's hot for you. And I'm gonna cut this up in little pieces and throw this in here with it. And like I say, it's real simple. I try to make it as simple as I can. And once we get all this cooked in and brown, we'll cover it and let it simmer for about 45 to 50 minutes. This is going to be a real hearty chili. Okay, we're going to drop this in. Now I'm gonna have the recipe. I'm gonna have the recipe where you yield 4 people. Let's move this out the way. Where you yield 4 servings. But here I'm just making. So we've got this brown. We're browning this. Oh yeah. If you guys can smell the garlic, bring this in closer. Now I got the crushed peppers. I mean crushed tomatoes. Diced tomatoes. I like to add 2 meats to it. I mean 2 beans to it. So I got the kidney beans and the pinto beans. Now you want to make sure you rinse and drain the beans. Yeah, definitely rinse and drain them. Now I got the seasoning. I got my ground beef cooking. Let that cook. I got the green peppers and the onions. Oh. And guys, like I said, this is a 3-meat chili. I mean, it's delicious. I usually, like I said, I usually top it off at the end with cheese or whatever, but you can use your own toppings. You know, what favorite toppings that you use, you know, green onions, cilantro, whatever works for you. But whatever it is, it's gonna be good. Anyway, let's finish this here. Let's bring this back down so you guys can see. Okay, slide this over. Now you want to put some beef broth in here. Put a little beef broth. Let that cook. Oh, this is my favorite. I even have a cup. You can even put a cup of your favorite beer in there. So we're gonna let this brown. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let that brown. Okay, we're gonna put the diced tomatoes. You got the diced tomatoes in here. Oh yes. You got your kidney beans. You got your pinto beans. And keep stirring that and let it cook. Like I say, this is a three meat chili. The ground beef, you got the steak, you got the Polish, the sausage, whatever sausage you want to use. Okay, we pour the crushed tomatoes in here. And then you use a tablespoon of tomato paste. Okay. Oh yes. Get it in close so you guys can see it. Oh yeah. Put a little more tomato paste in there. Get this out the way. And like I say, I got it on medium high. You're gonna have it, you know, after you put everything in it, you can drop it down to medium. Cause it's gonna take like 40 to 45 minutes to get cooked. I'd like to cover it. Pour my favorite beer in there. Stir that. You got your tomato paste. Like I said, you're going to have all the ingredients. I'll have it at the description for you. And you got the three meats. And we're going to cover this up. We're going to leave it on medium, cover it up. Like I said, about 45 minutes. I just want to get it stirred all good. Oh yeah. Stir that in. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up. And we're gonna let it cook for about 45 minutes, and then you're gonna see how it looks, how delicious it is, and I'll be back in 45 minutes. Okay, guys, let's see, we're on our way. Let's check it out. Oh yes, oh yes, got it on low. You see how this is? Oh, look at this, guys. And that is your three meat chili. Like I said, 45 minutes. You got all your vegetables tender. You got the meats flavored, kicked in, cooked in, and before we plate it, I want to taste it. Get some of this broth. Oh yes, yes. We can cut this off now. Now, like I said, you can top it off with your favorite toppings. I'm gonna put some cheddar cheese, and I love oyster crackers with it. Oh, that's good. You see that, guys? And that's your three meat chili. Oh yes. Let me wipe this plate, cause you know I like it clean. Okay. And like I said, some people put shredded. I just like cheese. It don't matter how you do it. Put your cheese on there. You got your cheese. Drop a little bit of the oyster crackers, or whatever crackers that you prefer. Like I said, I was brought up with eating chili. We had oyster crackers, my family. Put a little more broth on it. And guys, that is the 3-meat chili. Delicious and simple to make. And thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Until next time, you are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen.